All right, welcome everybody to our World Cup predictions. Yes, one day before the World Cup starts. Yes, you are seeing this uploaded in the channel. I sadly have already started, and I can't find a way to get rid of this. So we're just gonna start it with like randomized and shit. So, you know, it's a surprise on who's gonna be first, second, third, and fourth, and who's gonna get knocked out. But as you can see, the rest are blank, so that's good.
I can
Today I have. All right, bro. You didn't have to rush me, bro. Now we're gonna have to restart.
all my.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Say hi, Chewy, if you want. Say hi.
How y'all doing? My name is Chewy,
At your boy Chewy.
and add your boy Chewy.
At your
We
boy
have
Chewy.
both of us have horrible ball knowledge, but we'll make it work.
Actually,
All right.
actually, I think my ball knowledge is pretty good. I think I know who's gonna go through and who's gonna win the World Cup. As a matter of fact, I can guarantee you. Put all of your life savings. Anyway, we got Group A, which is, eh. So for me, personally, South Africans are out. South Africans are out, dude. You can't name me a single person from South Africa that's like playing anywhere like in a big team in Europe or a big league in Europe and anywhere like that. You can't tell me, dude. You can't tell me nobody unless you know somebody. Do you know somebody, Chewy?
No. Oh
No.
wait, hold up. No, he's from Senegal. Never mind.
Nah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying, dude. Sadio Mane from Senegal, dude. Everybody, confuses them, but
this is Koulibaly. That
oh,
is even.
never mind. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. All right,
Oh,
the South Koreans actually literally just switching literally just switching South Korea to four literally made my predictions like this. Dude, this is the lineup that I think is gonna be. Mexico goes in second. South Koreans, they're like very disciplined. You know, this man the one that's played these games before, what's his name again?
son.
Son is gonna lock in for the World Cup, and he's gonna take his team to the number one spot for the Group A. Czech Republic, European side of football. Not too bad of a of a national team. Whatever the Czech Republic has, they're gonna pull a third place, and they'll go through. They'll go through. They'll survive. They'll survive. Now Group B, we haven't started this one,
All right,
and
hold. You're not gonna be able to tell me how I feel.
oh yeah. Go ahead. I forgot. I should probably tell you how I feel
All
about this. I forgot. I should probably tell you how I feel. How do you feel about this lineup right here?
right. Okay. So, in my personal opinion, you can't take out any. You can't like underestimate any African teams. I mean, Africa overall is a pretty good footy. Like pretty good at footy. But South Africa, I do agree is not gonna make it through.
Dude,
Or-
they're like the weakest link out of like this
I know,
whole.
I know, I know.
Like next to Mexico, dude. I'm being nice with Mexico, and that's because I'm Mexican, so I'm a little biased. But you could probably switch South Africa with Mexico, dude. Mexico could like probably end up like disappointing in this World Cup. You never know. But honestly, I don't.
And
I do not see South Africa going through at
okay,
all.
yeah, and South Korea, I definitely do think is gonna go through.
Mm.
Mexico, I have to just say Mexico because
Because
I
you're
mean
Mexican. Because you're
I'm
Mexican.
a fucking beaner.
You're
All
Mexican.
right.
And
I
the Czech
mean,
Republic.
I have never had hope for Mexico in the World Cup, but I have to
Yeah.
say Mexico, or I will get publicly executed by the cartel.
Exactly. How sad is it?
So Czech Republic, yeah. I don't even. The thing is, I don't even know who Czech Republic has at the top of my head. Hold up.
I think they have Oblak, no?
Oh, he is Slovenian, so Slovakia.
Oh hell no, Slovakia not even here. Never mind, bro. Forget about that.
Uh, I do agree with this, except I would switch South Africa and Czech.
Really?
Cause yeah, cause you cannot underestimate the Africans. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Dude, listen, the only thing the Africans have is like their height, and that's about it, dude. They have like the heights
He
of
has so
the
much passion.
of the Avatar, the blue people, dude. That's about it. That's it.
The blue people.
Yes,
Alright.
bro.
Alright, we got the group B. Alright.
Group B. Switzerland, Qatar, Bosnia, and Canada. Okay. So Canadians, they're my favorites. They're my favorites. They're such friendly people, friendly neighbors. But sadly, I'm gonna have to. It's not drag. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay, so you guys are going straight to one because that's. Oh, okay. So when I press it, you are automatically going to one. I'm guessing Switzerland would go to two. I already said who I'm gonna put to, but Canada, you know, they got to the semifinals of the Copa America and they almost beat Argentina. But Argentina obviously got lucky. Honestly, I never watched that match. I only watched the final, but I do know they got to the semifinals.
Canada did in fact go to the semifinals.
Yes, they went up to the semifinals, but Argentina had like a tough time beating Canada, and I think Canada, is a little stronger now. Really, the only name I see there is Alfonso Davies. He plays for Bayern Munchen, and I think he could carry. He could end up carrying. There's always a man that steps up to the plate to help their nationality go pretty far. Um,
Wait, doesn't Canada have what's his name? Goddamn, I forgot it. He plays for Dortmund, or am I thinking the wrong person?
he plays for Dortmund.
Yes, I might be. No, I'm tweaking actually. No, he's German. I'm fucking tweaking. Never mind. Never mind. I'm tweaking. I'm
Alrighty,
tweaking.
number two,
Okay. Switzerland.
Switzerland. They're big European, big European. I couldn't tell you anything else because Switzerland, who knows who they have in there. But Switzerland, European, all of that. They have the nice stuff. They probably have like a lot of people in the championship, and probably not on on like some big teams or something. I don't know what to say about Switzerland. Switzerland is just there. Um, but yeah, congratulations, Switzerland. Your second place. Your second
Okay.
place. Bosnia, for me, Bosnia will knock out Qatar. Bosnia will
Okay.
go
Okay.
through in the third. Will survive. Qatar, you had a nice time. You hosted the get that shit out of here. You hosted the last World Cup. You guys did good. I should probably turn off my. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm probably gonna turn off my.
Qatar.
Yeah, go
Qatar
ahead. Go ahead.
effect did not do good in the World Cup. So
They didn't do good in their last World Cup,
no.
dude. I swear they got out of
I
the
think
out
you're.
of the
I
group
think you're.
stage.
I think. I mean, they did, but besides that, they did
I
not
mean,
do good.
I mean that's the best they could do. But Qatar, let's not even talk about it. Qatar, just be happy to be there. Be happy to be there. Bosnia got knocked out Italy in the qualifiers. So, but at the same time, they did knock them out because they took away Donnarumma's like Bosnia. Bosnia did qualify through the fact that they like one of the kids, one of like their like young talents like fucking took away like Donnarumma's like what do you call those like when like the goalkeepers have like a shootout sheet where like they see where like most of the players like shoot from, like where they usually like where like they usually shoot from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know
Yeah.
what specifically it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but like one of the kids took away Donnarumma's like cheat sheet, basically a cheat sheet for like where they would shoot, and that's the only reason really Bosnia got through. But if they're able to pull that off in the World Cup, then yes, they could definitely beat Qatar. Honestly, who knows who Qatar has, but it really could be between these two. It really could be between these two, as well as Canada and
Okay.
Switzerland. Canada and Switzerland could definitely switch between one and two, but I will not see Canada going third or fourth in any of these in any of this position, as well as Switzerland. There's no way they're going third or fourth. But anyway, let me see what my associate, my coworker thinks.
I completely agree. I got nothing else to say honestly. I'm not gonna lie. This is like like a group where it's not like it's
There
kind of
wouldn't be
tight,
any
but it's
surprises. There
not.
wouldn't be any
But
surprises.
there wouldn't be anything like crazy going on.
Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. Now this is this is like a group of death right here. No, I mean Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. Haiti is just there to like give up the nalgas, bro. Haiti is not gonna do shit. But we're here for the big three right here: the Scottish, the Moroccans, and the Brasileños. Okay, I will say that there's gonna be people that might be upset, but I think Brazil will be going first. Well, they wouldn't be upset at that. I think people would agree that Brazil might be going, first in the group. Nobody would be surprised. Obviously they got Vinny, even though he's got like no trophies for Madrid this season or last season. We got Rafinha,
Yeah.
top five in the Ballon d'Or, domestic treble last year, and two trophies this year. We got Endrick. Endrick did pretty good in Lioness. He did amazing in Lioness actually. Um, who else do we have here?
We
Neymar.
okay.
Neymar is just gonna be like a super sub. Let's just not talk about
He's
Neymar,
gonna be
dude.
a cheerleader, and then
Listen,
we have
listen. I'll tell you right now, bro. Neymar as a super sub is gonna be terrifying for these Moroccans and
I
Scottish,
don't
bro.
know.
I'm telling you.
I would love to see him play, but I don't know, gang.
Trust,
And
trust,
then,
trust, trust. He's
and
gonna
then
be
they
good.
have Gabriel, one of the Arsenal player.
Mm.
Arsenal.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Didn't he miss a penalty?
He's the one that, in fact, did miss the penalty, but
Yeah.
we don't talk about his penalties, but his defending we do talk about. He is pretty good at defending.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
Arsenal was a pretty good defending team this season, but yeah,
Would you argue?
that penalty drags it a little bit down. I'm not gonna lie. Now this is where people are gonna be surprised,
Okay.
but second place is gonna go to Heidsag. I think the Scottish Gauntlet. I think the Scottish Gauntlet. I'm not gonna lie. I think Scotland is uh definitely a one man show because I only know Scott McTominay, but they probably have like other lads there that could definitely pull off a pretty big upset if Morocco were to go third. And Haiti, let's just not even talk about Haiti. Haiti is out of there, but Morocco I think will be disappointing in the group stage. I think they will definitely pass as
Uh,
third. But I know you're gonna say, "Oh, but they have Hakimi there. They got Brahim Diaz." Nobody really cares about that, dude.
bro.
Listen. Hakimi cannot. Listen. Brahim Diaz, um, what the hell was that penalty against Senegal? The Afcon. What the hell was that? When it comes to like big stage like performances, they don't pull off nothing, dude. They can't win.
Uh,
They can't win, dude. They lost. They
okay.
lost. They lost against a washed Sadio Mane in the Arab League, dude. In the Camel League. For me, they're gonna go third. But what do you think?
I really disagree with this. Okay, Brazil, Haiti. Okay, let's not even talk about them. Brazil, I actually think Brazil are kind of underrated this year
Hmm.
because they do. Everybody's been well. They don't have. I mean, when you think of Brazil, you think of Neymar, right?
Exactly. Yes.
They do have a really good attack.
Hmm.
They have a really good defense with Gabriel Marquinhos and oh my god,
We
this
forgot
man's
to talk about Casemiro. Casemiro wasn't doing too bad at United either. They got like third in their league. So
Okay, let me. The thing I would say that is lacking in the Brazilian team is their midfield. I mean, they have unks there. Let's be honest.
yeah, there's
They
a lot
have
of hunks to that team.
experience there, but it's not the best
Listen,
midfield
bro.
to
Listen,
compare.
bro. The older, the better. They say that about their women, and they say that about a lot of wine and drinks like that. But I mean, yeah, Brazil's got some old heads, but yeah, I mean,
Okay. Where I really disagree is that Morocco's gonna go in third. I do not. I think Morocco's gonna go through. Uh, they have pues, ¿cómo se llama ese güey? Hakimi.
yeah, the Champions
So
League winner. Hmm.
they have Hakimi, right? They played so well in the 2022 World Cup. Actually, semi-finalist.
Yeah,
And they
surprising.
have Brahim Diaz, very intelligent and creative player. I I don't see how they don't go second. I don't know how you got Scotland over them.
Listen, man, Scotland might surprise you, but just to make you feel better, I'll put them in second. I do, but I will say this: I do think the Scottish will definitely like end up surprising in the league. Will definitely end up
Hey, this
surprising
is
everybody in their group. But if you wanna do Morocco second, we'll do
okay.
Morocco second.
This is your list. This is your video. You do whatever you want.
No,
I'm
no,
just saying,
no,
I
no, 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 no.
really do
You know
not
what?
think Scotland is Morocco's gonna lose.
You know what?
Lose.
You know what? You get four. You get four that disagrees, and I'll change him. I'll change him if you don't like it. You got three
Okay,
now. You
okay.
got three now. So
Okay. All right, all
The
right, all right.
Scottish will go three. The Scottish will go three. Okay, Group D. This is a pretty good group. What is this? USA. That's Paraguay, right?
Yeah, Paraguay.
Okay, Australia and the Turkish. Okay, let's see. You know, I do live in the US of A, baby, but I think the Turkish might go through, dude. Not gonna lie, they're not. Arda Güler might pull off like some messy shit, and he might carry his team to greatness. And I think the US will definitely go second. Captain America will pull up, save the US from the Paraguayans, and then the Australians will get knocked out, go home to their lovely what do they call those? Their lovely arachnids and big ass wasps. But yeah, this is how I think that the league is the group is gonna be like. Paraguay third. Actually, I mean Paraguay's not that bad, but I don't think they're gonna be. Actually, I could end up seeing Australia going through instead of the Paraguayans, but just because they're a South American team, we'll put them in third. Turkey, obviously, European, and all of that. You know what? We say European a lot, but anything could happen, really. Anything to add, Chewy? Anything to add?
All right. So, I I do see Turkey going through. You say. I'm
I
just
mean, we're in
say they
home.
go
We're in
through.
home, dude. We're in home soil, dude. USA. There's no way USA is gonna disappoint, dude.
Okay. You're right. Okay. It's because the thing is, I they have extremely big players.
Mm-hmm.
They have fucking Captain America. They have who do they have right now, bro? I'm not even caught up to to the national team. US.
Not
Don't they
gonna
have
lie, yeah.
McKenny?
Who?
McKenny? Or he's too, or he's washed. Yeah, yeah, no, seriously.
I don't know, dude, but I know there's a lot of MLS. Dude, there. I think one of the Chicago Fire, the Chicago Fire goalkeeper is in the like starting. No, not starting 11, but it's in the. He got called up for the national team. I do believe. I believe on our MLS players, and I think they will show that this league is not just a burger league. They will show that this is
Okay,
the
bro. You say that, but at the end of the day, USA is gonna die to the from their defense. If they could they might make it through, but if anything, they might lose just because of their defense.
not
Their
gonna.
offense, their defense is awful.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Not gonna lie, and we don't have any like outstanding goalkeeper in the U.S. Um, yeah, that kind of sucks. But I mean, I think. All right, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think this is a good spot for the U.S.?
I'll agree with it. I'll agree
Okay,
with it.
okay, okay.
But I wouldn't even be surprised if USA doesn't go through because their defense is that bad.
It really is ass.
Uh, but we'll see. Let's go to the next group.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Germany, Ecuador,
Um,
civilian,
billion.
and come, but the M is upside down. Okay, so hold on. I was just gonna press it because I don't know. Curacao, or whatever. And Ivory Coast.
Ivory
Yes.
Coast. Ivory Coast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put them down now. Okay, this is obviously not what it's gonna be, but hear me out. Germany, because they're Germany. Ecuador. They got pretty good Ecuadorians. Isn't one of them like in
Yeah.
in like
Luis
the
Diaz.
Premier League? Oh yeah, no, Luis Diaz is Colombian.
My bad. Yeah, you're right. I took the flags. I
Not,
got the flags wrong.
nah, yeah. The flags are pretty similar, but we probably shouldn't say that, bro. They probably
All right.
don't like that, but whatever. And Ivory Coast and Curacao. Honestly, this could be a call of. I don't even see any of these getting out of. If one of these ends up third, I don't see them going up on the third place finishers. Honestly, but I think we'll just do the Ivory Coast, just because I like coasting and all that.
Okay, so
So
oh yeah.
so that's what I think of the group. What do you think? I think
Uh, Germany has definitely disappointed in the past couple World Cups. Oh
yeah,
wait,
that's
not
true.
World
That
Cup.
is true.
Yeah, yeah, and also another one that's coming up. But I definitely do think they're gonna go through Ecuador. I mean this. I mean Ecuador. I believe is gonna go through. Ivory Coast. I think is gonna get third. And Curacao. I honestly don't know that much about Curacao. I'm gonna be completely honest, but I definitely do think Ivory Coast is gonna go third.
Hmm.
But I agree with this list right here.
I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else you could say about this. I mean, Germany has warts. Rudiger. I was about to say the other version
Yeah,
of
okay.
Rudiger. Um,
Rudiger is
all
on. Right.
right, let's see here. They got is that man what's his name? Not Ter Stegen. Dude, it's sad that Ter Stegen wasn't called up for the Germany squad, but I mean he's been injured, so
Yeah.
damn.
Did
But
Manuel
what's
Neuer.
Neuer? Neuer is the one that I'm thinking about. Isn't Neuer gonna be in the starting 11?
Yes, he will. And even though Neuer's on, he's still playing incredible.
I
In
mean,
the
he got to the semifinals.
Champions League, he was fucking pulling out crazy performances.
Not gonna lie though,
So,
he did kind of sleep on the semifinal in the Vuelta and in home, dude. He like stopped 0 shots. But either way, I mean, dude, I mean, if you look at the shots that the PSG squad was like taking, I mean, who's gonna blame him, really? Well, I
right.
think I think for one of them you can definitely because he just stood there, but the rest are like, what are you gonna do? But yeah, honestly, this is kind of self-explanatory. Let's move on here and go to Group F: Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and Sweden. I think this is another group of death, dude. I think this is
This
another group
is
of
this.
death.
Wait, which other one do you say that was group with us?
Group
Group
F.
C. No?
Yeah, Group C was definitely a group of death, and I think Group F is also a group of death. Not gonna lie.
I think Group F is a bigger group of death than Group C.
Honestly,
Um, yeah. So I think so. This is Netherlands, Japan. What is it?
Tunisia.
Tunisia and Sweden. All right. You wanna go? It's my bad. This is your video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, Tunisia is just there to give up ass. They're just gonna give up 3 points, or they could end up tying with like Sweden or the Netherlands. Japan definitely not. Japan definitely not. But um, yeah, let's just move on from Tunisia. I don't even know anybody from Tunisia, but congratulations on Tunisia from being there. Sweden, you
They have
sons of
Gyökeres.
bitches. You sons of bitches. They knocked out Poland. They knocked out my boy Lewandowski from the World Cup, bro. But you guys will end up going third. So congratulations. Let's just move it out here. Um, yes, I do think you guys will go third. You guys will definitely pass. Now Netherlands and Japan. These are the giants of Group F. These are the giants of Group F. I think. I think also Sweden could contend for like the 2 spot, but I don't think Netherlands or Japan. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for like Sweden to outcompete these two giants. Japanese, they have Takekubo. He won the Copa del Rey with Sociedad, beating Atletico de Madrid, who had come from beating Barcelona in the semifinal. Um, by luck, by luck. But I do think Japan could be passing on second. Netherlands, you got a pretty good squad there. You got who's that man? Dumfries in the attacking. Is it Dumfries?
No freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, Dumfries. Um, they got Van Dijk, even though he's not going like good very well in the with Liverpool. They
But
ended
I
up
would
like
say that is every single player in Liverpool. That is not. That is more of a
of a whole squad thing.
have a whole squad thing. They
I don't.
have.
Hmm.
They also have Ake. They have Weghorst,
Yeah, okay.
Echo.
De Jong, Frankie. I
Yeah,
think Frankie De Jong is like the best one out of all of them in there. Obviously, it's not a one man show. Frankie De Jong is obviously gonna need help from his teammates. Last thing I saw from Van Dijk is that he did like a Michael Jordan thing with like the ball, and that's about it. That's all I know about him this season.
yeah.
Sweden. Congratulations on going third. You got Gyökeres, Isak. Even though I think I saw a video of him like trying to get the ball, but the ball jumps over him. It has happened to the best of us. It's happened to the best of us. Now, actually, what do you think? Do you think this is a good
I completely agree with it. Netherlands, well, I don't think they're gonna disappoint in this World Cup. Japan, they're very disciplined. I believe they will go through.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden, even though they have good players, I don't think they're gonna go over Netherlands or Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And Tuznia, we're not even gonna talk about Tuznia. And next,
And Group G, let's see. Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and New Zealand. Okay. Um, Belgium, like their whole golden generation is old as fuck now. Um, but who knows? Maybe is De Bruyne gonna still? Yeah, De Bruyne is gonna still play, right?
the Brownie is still gonna play.
Okay, La Caca as well, right?
Lakaka is in fact gonna play.
Mm-hmm. Courtois obviously there. Um, okay, they're old, but they're still gold. So I think they're gonna go first. Just because they're still players playing in the high level soccer. I think they will definitely go. They won't go far, but they won't disappoint. Next up, I think we'll have to give it to.
Before you choose, there has been talk about I think he's Iranian, but a very, very good Iranian striker. That's a player I've heard is a good player to watch out for. I'm pretty sure he is Iranian, but he's apparently very good. All I'm saying.
I don't
Um,
know, man. I don't know, man. Egypt's got Marmoush, Mo Salah, and the striker, the young striker from Barca that I can't believe got called up to the first team for the World Cup. I forgot what his name was. But I do believe Egypt is going second, dude. Iran, congratulations on third, and New Zealand, you're gonna have to pack your bags, go home. Pack your bags, go home. But honestly, I'm not mad at this. I think Iran, they have one guy, but what can one guy really do? I mean, we do have Turkey going through just because of Arda Güler, but I mean, Iran is like, dude, one of those lower like tier like teams that nobody really lower tier national teams that nobody really talks about. I mean, come on.
yeah, okay. All right.
Um,
By the way, if I'm wrong about that Iranian player, if I'm gonna search him up later, but if I'm wrong about that Iranian player, if
I,
he's
s-
not Iranian,
I think
cut that shit out. All right.
dude, honestly, I think you might be talking about the Egyptian guy from Barca, the youngster from Barca, dude.
No, 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 no. There's a different player. I've
Oh,
heard
okay,
is very good.
okay. If you say
Alright.
so. If you say so. All right. Group H. Honestly, not a bad lineup, but I can already tell you who's gonna come up to just give nalgas. Um, I don't even think we have to really just stall on it. Spain first. There's no surprise here. I mean, holy shit, the lineup for Spain is just incredible. Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams. Nico Williams, even though I haven't heard from him ever since like he like was blue balling Barca, but that's about all I heard from him in this season. I can't believe he got called up. I mean, you know what I mean. I think Ferran could have just filled that area. Uruguay coming up next. Um, I mean, there's really no surprise here. I think they're still like they're still in it to win it. Well, not really to win it, but go far. They got who's that guy from Liverpool that went to the Saudi league?
Darwin. Darwin
Darwin,
Núñez.
Darwin, dude, Darwin from the Amazing Girl Gumball. Yes, Darwin. You know, honestly, I haven't heard much from him, but he played for Liverpool. He wasn't bad. At least I think. I don't really watch Liverpool that much, but Darwin is still in it. He could end up helping his team. Federica Valverde, um, crazy ass motherfucker, dude. Very very powerful shots from what I've seen from him. Be surprising if they ended up third or something, but Saudi obviously going on third. And Cap Cap Cape Verde, whatever you name this, is going fourth. Although I did hear something about Saudi Arabia sacking their like manager. I think they probably did a bad move by doing that, but I mean Saudi Arabia is still a big team, with the Saudi league and everything like that. Their money as well, so they should be good. I think they should be good. But what do you think about the Group H?
Oh, damn. Okay, Spain. I mean, obviously first. I mean, they have fucking Lamin Tamal. They have Pedri. They have Ozair.
Rodri.
Yarzbal or Yarzbal or
Oh,
some shit like
Mikel Oyarzabal. I forgot to
yeah,
mention
yeah.
him. Yeah, the Sociedad player. Yep.
Pretty. He's a pretty. He's pretty fucking. He's smart. He's creative. And then we're not even gonna talk about Tamal, bro. You already know.
Yeah.
Then they have the 2025 World Cup winner Rodri, Dani Olmo. Then Ferran Torres that turns into prime R9 if he ever
If he
hears
ever.
that
Yes.
Barcelona's gonna sell him. Besides that, there's like literally nothing else to talk about. They have Grimaldo, Lorente también. Oh, Lorente también.
Llorente is actually a crazy player from Atletico de Madrid. He's probably the only
Uh,
one that I kind of wish would Barcelona would also buy because the work he puts into the team is crazy. He's actually a very good player. But yeah, overall,
and then Uruguay, well, Saudi Arabia and what's the other team name?
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. Cape Verde. I don't think Uruguay is gonna be beaten by either of those teams. I don't think Uruguay is actually gonna is a top competitor, but I do think they're gonna make it through, and they might make something happen. And besides
Honestly,
that, I agree.
they could also end up disappointing, dude. I mean, Uruguay is not what they used to be. They could also end up, probably doing some bullshit like this, like end up tying with Saudi Arabia, and then they probably like end up losing uh their qualifications by like goals, like what happened with fucking Mexico last World Cup. But hopefully not. Hopefully Uruguay doesn't do any bullshit and end up losing their qualifier spot. But yeah, this is our prediction right here. Not bad, not bad. Group I: France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. Another group of death. I mean, Iraq, Senegal, Norway, France, the 2018 World Cup winners, 2022 finalists, Senegal, AFCON winners, Norway, strong forwards, pretty strong team overall. I think most of the Norway team is also from Bodo Glimt.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they are.
Most of the Norway team is from Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt ended up surprising a lot of people, including us, in the Champions League. We never thought, some like Cinderella story like that would ever happen, but they were like,
Mhm.
it was like really nice to see it while it lasted. But Norway pretty good. Iraq, uh, nothing really much to say about Iraq, but I mean, they're there. Honestly, I mean, no surprises here. France, stacked attack team, midfielders, not too bad. Defense, fucking stacked. Let's see here. Mbappe, obviously, the Ninja Turtle will definitely, you know, hopefully not dictate too much and let his teammates, roam freely. Hopefully he, puts a little more heart and more aggression into his play style. Because as you can see, he has a lot of problems in Madrid with him just not coming back to defend. Not putting in more like work into his like game. But I think
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think when Mbappe when it comes up to like France playing for Mbappe, he just ends up like playing 10 times better. But I definitely do see France playing first, placing first in the group I. What were you gonna add?
To add to that, I think I'm pretty sure Mbappe is the rated the worst in like tracking back. Actually, it's actually I actually think it has been confirmed. He is the worst player in tracking back. I will send it to you later if I do find it, but I'm pretty sure in the statistics he is the worst player that has been tracking back.
So this is scientifically proven.
Pretty sure it is.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, the Ninja Turtle, you know, he mainly does what he does, and when it comes to scoring goals, he also does that. Just don't, just keep him on side, and I think he should be fine. Who else do they have? Oh
Yeah.
shit! I was about to say Osil, but it's Olise, the right wing for Bayern Munich. Um, honestly, dude, I kind of don't like the guy. I feel like he's too nonchalant and doesn't care about shit, dude.
Oh, he's
I've been seeing like videos of him, and it's like, dude, fuck's sakes, put a little more, enthusiasm into your shit. But
okay. You
he
don't like
does.
like as in his attitude or as in his
I don't know. I think he might be a little bit like special. I don't know, dude. It's just a little weird. He's just like weird. I don't like his attitude, dude. I just don't like his attitude. When it comes to like, I saw a video where he was gonna lift like the plate, whatever they call the when he was gonna lift the Bundesliga, and he just
Mhm.
like did the and then just put it down straight away, and then just acted like nonchalant. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Alright.
And then
Alright.
striker, yeah.
Alright. Okay, let's stick in. Alright, so we're talking about strikers. We ignoring that whole thing, they do have Michael Olise,
Mm-hmm.
incredible player, incredibly creative player, very good dribbler. They also have
Dembele.
Mbappe, Mbappe and Dembele, former left winger, no left or right winger, I forgot, but
Left
he
winger, but
left winger, but with
the help
his
of
manager,
yep,
his I'm forgetting all these people's names. Holy
Luis
shit.
Enrique, Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique going into the striker position, putting on a incredible performance and winning the Ballon d'Or.
Rafinha should have got that one. Sorry, I just had to sneak
Uh,
that one in there. But like you said, I think the formation is gonna be left wing
left wing.
Mbappe, left wing Ninja Turtle, right wing Mr. Nonchalant, and the striker will be Dembele. I don't see Mbappe going striker at all, dude. It seems like his favorite position is the left wing, and that's where he's gonna stay.
My boy Spit, aka Saliba,
Oh shit.
and they also have Konate. Even though Konate led them to losing that one match, I mean, you gotta still say they have him.
I mean,
Also,
he's the one that missed that shot in the final, right?
no, do you not see that one clip like a couple days ago where he let it go in?
Fuck no, I have not seen that.
No, you have not seen that. No, will you? I recommend you watch that.
Well,
They
I'm
also have Hernandez.
shit.
They also have my nan. Besides that, yeah, that's all. Oh, Zaire Emery. They also have Zaire Emery.
Who is that?
So, issue midfielder.
Oh. As you can see, I only really watch La Liga. I don't really watch any other league, but I should probably start doing that. But yeah, overall French team stacked. There's no doubt about it. They're going first. Okay, now this is where it could get tough. Honestly, it's between these two for the second spot position,
Agree.
and I am gonna go with Afcon winners or the Norwegians, dude. Holy shit, this one's actually kind of hard. I have to go with the Norwegians. No, Norway, they just have one of the best I could say strikers right now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
next to Dembele, really the only other striker that I could think about is Holland. Norway probably went in second, Senegal went in third, and Iraq. Congratulations for being there, but your time is up and you're gone. Overall, what do you think about this?
Um, I need to really see who Norway has, but what I'm seeing right now, I do believe Senegal. Um,
Dude,
would
honestly,
most likely.
if Norway plays a 4-4-2 with Holland and Sorloth on the strikers,
Mhm.
I think they could do good. I think they could do
I
good, dude.
No, I do think Norway. Dude, this what is well. This is a hard one. That's what I'm saying. But I do think Norway could make it. But I do think Senegal is gonna squeeze it out and make it second place. But I'm not mad with you putting Norway as second.
All right, coolio. We're gonna go Group G. Honestly, fodder. The only one here that's actually gonna put up a fight is Argentina, dude. Argentina. I mean, let's not even talk about it, dude. Let's just go ahead and go through with it, dude. Jordan and Algeria, they're just there. Austria is like a giant, I guess, for the European side, but not that big. Overall, this is. I mean, we don't really need to talk about this group, dude. I mean, this is like self-explanatory enough.
Algeria do have they do have Mahrez. They do have
All right, then we'll
what's
put
his
him over
name?
Jordan. You could just say Jordan does not have shit, and we just put Algeria
Yeah,
there.
I mean Joriri. I'm searching it up right now. Plays for he does play for the France. What's the team's name? Alright, who do you have? Okay, let me see this. Let me see this list. Who do you have in the thing again?
Uno Argentina, dos Austria, tres Algeria, y cuatro
I
Jordan.
do think Austria. I do think Algeria would go second. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, I think this is pretty self-explanatory, dude. Like,
Algeria. You think Austria's gonna be Algeria?
I mean, I don't know anybody from Austria, but I mean, come on.
I do believe Algeria is gonna be Austria.
Are you fucking disagreeing right now?
Yes, I am. I am disagreeing.
All right, well,
Uh,
that's two. That's two.
All right.
So two. Are you sure you want to use it for Algeria?
But all right, fine. Put Austria third.
Yeah.
That means like
Good boy. All right. Self-explanatory enough. No need more explanation. Group K. All right. Honestly, this one's pretty self-explanatory too, dude. Portugal obviously went in first. Colombia coming in second. And really, it's up to like a 50-50 chance on who would go on third. Let's just give it to Uzbekistan, just because I like the name. But yeah, overall, pretty self-explanatory too. Although, vaya que Luis Diaz could, end up pulling a Mr. Nonchalant and, just end up scoring like some sort of banger against Portugal and, taking them to first place. But I don't see it happening. Everybody wants to see Portugal versus Argentina in the quarterfinals, and I think it will happen. So, Portugal 1, Colombia 2, Uzbekistan 3, and Congo, you're out of here. What do you think?
I mean, Portugal. Obviously, they're gonna make it. I think they're one of the favorites. But one of the best midfields in the world right now. Incredible fullbacks.
Agree.
And I mean, the only thing that might bring them down from actually like winning the whole thing is their attack.
Their attack?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. What do you think is good, bro?
Okay. Hold on. If they play a 2-4-4, just like I said for Norway, with like Felix and Ronaldo as strikers, I think that could help their situation. Although, yeah, Felix. I mean, he is stat padding at the Saudi league, but he is still, a pretty big.
Just
name
let it go, bro. Just let it go, bro.
I've already let it go a long time ago. But if we're talking about, their attack, I mean, dude, they are pretty weak, but they're still, top notch and up to the thing. Portugal, I mean, I understand Ronaldo, he's past his prime and all that. He's 41 years old, but super sub Ronaldo, I think, could be pretty dangerous.
All right, wait, hold on. Before you go on, don't get me wrong. I do think, I mean, they do have a pretty good attack, but it's not World Cup winning attack. They are definitely gonna make it through. With their attack, I don't believe they're gonna win the whole thing. It will be more of their fullbacks and
Midfielders.
Incredible midfield. I didn't say carry, but because since they do have Vitinha, Ronaldo Silva, and John Neves, and what's his name? Nuno Mendes. I wouldn't say carry, but I definitely do think they have an incredible midfield and will make it through.
All right, Colombia. I mean, the only ones that really stack out there is Luis Diaz and James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez always, when it comes to like playing for his Colombia team, goes into his prime. They obviously made it to the final against Argentina in the Copa America. They played their hearts out, but lost it to Messi and friends. So but they still got a pretty good chance of going pretty far in the World Cup. I do see them going second. So congratulations, Uzbekistan. I don't even know, and Dr. Congo. I don't know what DR means. Probably not doctor, but we're roll with that. So, but either way, they're out. So it doesn't matter. Overall, what do you think about this?
I agree with him. I got nothing else to say.
Alrighty.
I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty self-explanatory, just like Group J. It really is. But anyway, let's move on to Group L. Might I say another group of death? What's up with this groups, man? We got England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana. This one might actually be hard. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a very hard one. We got England with, even though they have the best
Attacker right now, Hurricane. Yes.
Even though they have the best league, they always tend to disappoint with, and they also have Croatia with.
Hey, los Croatas. Hey, the Croatians always do good in the World Cup.
I know,
Surprisingly.
and always doing good at the World Cup. Also, Modric is Modric playing, or is this his last World Cup?
Yes, this is the last World Cup. Yep.
But even though he's always intelligent player, Ghana always are very
Top-notch.
incredible.
Very incredible South African team. Very incredible.
Panama, honestly, Panama is pretty good too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like and England could literally end up like upset, like dead ass, like disappointing in this team. They could end up disappointing. They literally could end up disappointing, as well as the Croatians. But the Croatians, I don't really know who else they have except Modric. But they always end up doing good. They never disappoint in their national team. But if I had to go with anybody to go first, it would obviously have to be England. Second, I really don't know, but I'm just gonna play it safe and go with the Croatians. Now third, Panama and Ghana. This is where I might have to go with, just because they're in the South Americas, Panama.
Okay.
But honestly, these could change either way. These could change either way. Literally, this could change either way, dude. But just to keep it safe, I will go with this. Like
Okay.
this is like, if there's any group of death that's actual death, it's Group L. Like any of these could end up like disappointing so badly. England, you know, but I don't see it with England though, because they have Kane, they have Palmer, they have Foden, they have honestly, yeah, I think. What do you think of Group L? What do you think of Group L? I think that's how it's gonna go.
Honestly, this group could go anyway, but I would put Ghana over Panama. But
Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. I don't see any of these going far. But yeah, if you want to put Ghana over Panama, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright.
I won't even count that as like a talking back, because honestly, it could just whatever could happen here.
Alright.
All right, so that's our groups right here. Very
Okay.
beautiful. I think honestly, if I had to bet all of my life savings, this is which I don't recommend. I did say that in the beginning, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I'm just some dude in the internet. Don't trust
you
me with your
gotta-
friends.
No,
Nah,
you gotta back that shit up, bro. I thought you had W ball knowledge.
No. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I won't say
You
it's the
gotta
best,
say
but it's
what
all
it
right.
You gotta say what it does.
It's all right.
Alright.
But yes, this is honestly not too bad looking. Not too bad looking. Now, third place finishers. We have to predict 8 best third places to go through.
Okay.
Scotland, Sweden, Bosnia. Nah, I'm giving too much dick right into Bosnia. Hold on. Czech Republic, Paraguay, Senegal.
Ghana?
Oh yeah, Ghana. And let's go with Saudi Arabia. We have one more. Holy shit, we have one more. Fuck. Honestly, whoever goes next is just fodder, and it's gonna get knocked out right away. Not gonna lie. So let's go with our baby girl, Iran. What the hell is this? Okay, so we're back. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. They wanted us to pay to predict, and we're not gonna do that bullshit. So let's begin with the round of 32s. Yay! All right, let's go. Okay, Germany versus Scotland. Wow, what a matchup. Honest to God. Would Germany disappoint? Would Germany disappoint against the Scottish? Would Germany disappoint against the Scottish? Honestly,
What do you think?
I kind of want to say the Scottish got it, dude. Or what do you think? What do you think?
I did not think this guy got that.
So you're gonna disagree?
Hold on. Let me look at the rest. Let me look down. Go down.
Oh, you want me to go down? Okay.
You know what? It's your video. You got Scotland.
Let's go, Scotland.
I did not think Scotland.
Dude, Scotland is, dude. Okay, when you come at me and say, "Damn, you were right," I'm gonna tell you, you gotta listen to Daddy more. Scotland is gonna be one of those dark horses. Trust me, dude. They're gonna be surprising everybody. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, we did not expect them to come through," but they come through. France versus Paraguay. Get out of here, Paraguay. Mexico versus Switzerland. Mexico, my beloved. Please do not disappoint against Switzerland, because Mexico will go through in penalty shootouts. Mexico will go through in penalty shootouts and win against Switzerland. What do you think, Chewy? What do you think about that? Well, I'm not even gonna tell you about France, because France is France.
The Mexican cartel currently has my family captive, so I'm gonna say Mexico.
Yes. Oh shit!
Alright, or Morocco.
This one is actually an insane matchup. Netherlands versus Morocco. Holy crap!
Okay.
Will the Champions League winner carry hard enough to beat Netherlands? Honest to God, no, he will not. We got Netherlands going through, baby.
I agree.
Okay. Brazil versus Japan. Holy fuck, Lois. Will the Brazilians have that much? Nah, I think the Brazilians' flair will definitely come through and beat Japan. Honest to God, I think it'll be like really close though. Maybe like a last minute winner from like, I don't know, Rafinha or Neymar or Endrick. Anything could happen. But I think the Brazilians got it. I don't see Takakubo pulling anything out of his ass. Ecuador versus Norway. Ooh.
Okay. I do. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I do think Norway do have a chance at him.
Dude, Ecuador. I mean, I love every South American team. But I'd have to go with Norway for this one. I think Holland is just gonna become a goal machine like in this World Cup. Yeah, I don't see Ecuador doing anything against Norway. Honest to God. South Korea versus Saudi Arabia. Battle of the Souths. Okay.
Are you gonna take it over or?
You want to? Oh yeah. You know what? I'll give you the spotlight. I'll switch with you. What do you think?
South Korea definitely winning. I don't see how
agree.
they don't. Um. All right. Next one. Senegal versus England.
Senegal could totally
This
end up fucking
this is the
beating
thing
it.
that this is what I was gonna. That's the thing I was gonna say. Senegal definitely could beat England.
I mean,
And
they're the winners of the AFCON, so.
yeah, honestly, with England, I mean, they always have these very very good players, but they always disappoint. I honestly I don't know if I can confidently like. I mean, on face value, you can't say that England is gonna win, but Senegal might win on this one. I'm not even
So,
gonna lie.
do you want to risk it for the biscuit or go safe?
I'm gonna say Senegal. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ooh, okay. Colombia, Croatia.
I got that.
Yeah, I'll take it over from here, baby. Honestly, Croatia. You know, I love you, Luka Modric. You know, one of probably the least hateable midfielders from the Madrid team. But I do think Colombia with Luis Diaz is just gonna end up knocking Croatia out of the park. Um, honestly, the only way I could see this from happening is if like the Croatians win by penalties, because we all know they love penalties. But Colombia is, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to go with Colombia for this one too.
Okay. I mean, I think it's not gonna be so one-sided, but I do think Croatia. I mean, not Croatia. Colombia's gonna win.
Okay. Spain versus Austria. Let's not
Spain.
move on. Let's move on. Turkey versus Sweden. Ooh, top of the league versus third. I mean, they did have to go up against who was it again? Fuck, who was it again? Who are we looking at? Turkey, Sweden. They did have to go against Netherlands and Japan. Very tough. Turkey did have to go up against the U.S. of A. and Paraguay and Australia. Australia fodder, Tunisia fodder. Really, I think Sweden has more of a difficult side just because Netherlands, many stars, Japan, very disciplined people. But honestly, dude, it's kind of hard to say.
I would argue Sweden. I'm not gonna lie.
Sweden, honest
Yeah,
God, I might have to agree on that one. Not gonna lie, Sweden is gonna pull through. Belgium versus Czech Republic. Let's see, Belgium, Egypt. I might have to go with Belgium. Agree or disagree?
I
Ooh, Argentina versus Uruguay. You son of a bitch. Argentina versus Uruguay. Okay, baby.
I honestly think it's. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious Argentina.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see Uruguay pulling some crazy upset against Argentina. Really, United States versus Egypt. Might have to go United States.
USS.
Yeah.
Okay, this move. Bro, I actually have no faith in the US. I'm not even gonna lie. The US has a lot of players from Europe. They have no
Defense.
no chemistry.
Oh.
There's a bunch of crybabies on the US national team saying they play for Europe. I think Egypt would win. I'm not even gonna lie.
Are you disagreeing with me right now?
I might have to, bro.
That's three. No,
Alright.
that's two. Is that two or three?
That's two.
That's two. Okay. Canada, Iran, Canada, Portugal, and Ghana. Portugal. I mean, come on. Now we're in the round of 16. Okay. Scotland versus France. Would I dare and say France is gonna win that one? I'm sorry, Scottish. You made it to the round of 16. Congratulations, Scottish out. Mexico versus Netherlands. Would I dare say? No, sadly no. I mean, we did make it to our fifth round, but sadly it's not the quarterfinals. I will have to say Mexico put up a great fight, but it wasn't enough to beat the not Norwegians,
Okay. The Dutch.
the Dutch.
Oh God, they bro. Oh, serious fuck. Oh, I actually shouldn't say that. My slime get slammed out. All right, Brazil versus Norway.
Will Brazil disappoint? I think not. Brazil to go through to the quarterfinals. Had to go up to read what it was because there's more rounds than usual. So quarterfinals, Brazil. Congratulations, Norwegians. Made it pretty far, round of 16. But I don't think Holland is going to be enough for Brazil to get knocked out. What do you think?
I agree. I think Brazil is. I mean, their forwards and their forwards and their teams are good. That's all I'm saying. The team's pretty good.
Okay. South Korea versus Senegal. Now, let's say that instead of Senegal, England was here, so it would be England versus South Korea, but it is Senegal versus South Korea. If it was Senegal versus South Korea, I think South Korea would win. If it was England versus South Korea, I think England would go through. But
okay, look, now that I'm thinking about it, I might go back and change the Senegal versus. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to go England?
Yeah, this is going.
Alrighty, England won because of disqualification for Senegal. So Senegal, you're out. Welcome back, England. England versus South Korea. England versus South Korea. Would Son be enough? No, he would not. But it would be nice to see his friend beat the shit out of his team. So Harry Kane would pull up, not be afraid to score goals anymore. And he would just shit on Son and his colleagues. So
England's missing is Harry Maguire. That's all I have to say.
Oh, dude, don't even. Harry Maguire should have been in there, dude. Fuck. All right, but anyway, Spain versus Colombia. Honestly, yes, Spain. Obviously, anything could happen. But I mean, come on, it's Spain. Spain are clear favorites. There's no doubting it. It would be one of the greatest, I think, most unbelievable moments in football if Colombia knocked out this stacked ass Spain team, but that's like a 1 in 50 chance. 1 in 50. It's just very hard for them, dude. I don't think that will ever
Not
happen.
gonna.
But obviously Spain go through. Sweden versus Belgium. I might have
This
to
is
go Sweden,
weird.
dude. This is a very neck to neck team. This is very neck to neck on teams. But I think just Sweden has a better attack overall.
Okay.
So I don't think Courtois is gonna be enough to stop the Swedish attack. I think Sweden will go through to the quarterfinals. What do you think?
Okay. See, this is the thing. Um, Belgium have disappointed so much that I want to say Sweden, but I feel like Belgium will be Sweden, but I would just say Sweden because they have disappointed so fucking much. So I'm gonna just say Sweden.
Yeah, even with like the prime of what was that? What was that guy's name that turned out to like burgers too much?
Hazard.
Hazard. Even with him, they weren't able to go that far. I believe the furthest they got was quarterfinals. No,
What?
let's just say yes. The furthest they got with Hazard, with Prime Hazard was like quarterfinals. No.
I believe so.
Damn. Well, yeah. Honestly, congrats to Belgium. You know, you got to round of 16, but Sweden just, you know, they're more like in their prime. So I'd say Sweden would go through. Argentina, Egypt would most no. Let's just go Argentina. Move on. Oof. The matchup that's coming up, crazy. Canada versus not this one, but the one that's gonna be coming up. Canada versus Portugal. Canadians love them, but I think Portugal is there to meet Argentina in the quarterfinals. France versus Netherlands. Ooh, okay. Honestly,
Okay.
this is a very tough one for me to call, dude. I don't know, dude. I think the Netherlands might be able to pull an upset on this one. I don't know, but I don't know you. I think I want to say Netherlands, but I mean, obviously you're gonna go against Daddy, so let's just go with France.
I mean, this is your video, but I will have to use my lifeline if you say Netherlands.
I mean, yeah, you really should. I mean, you basically should use it because I was gonna go with Netherlands, but you know, let's just go with France. Damn, and another matchup that's coming up. Holy shit! Congratulations on Sweden coming to quarterfinals, but Spain wins that. Obviously, Sweden could cause an upset, but I don't think it will happen. Spain versus well, actually, I'm getting too far ahead for myself. Brazil, England. This one is a toughy lad. Toughy lad. I think they're just familiar with each other. I think I'd have to go Brazil with it. I don't think England would beat Brazil.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Brazil's gonna win.
I do think Brazil would beat them in penalties, though. That's the only way I see it. Now this is a matchup that everybody is dying to see, including me. Argentina versus Portugal in the quarterfinals. Obviously, they would have to both be on top of their group for this to happen. But I do think. Fuck. This one's really hard to say. Argentina's attacking their midfield. I think their defense is a little lacking, but honestly, I'd probably have to go Portugal.
I did not think you were gonna say that. And I actually do agree. I think Portugal is gonna win this one. It's tough for me to say. It's really hard for me to say, but I do think.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like the Portuguese are like, I don't know. I just feel like they're more like in their prime. I don't know. I mean, it's just a lot of them are like Vitinha, Bruno, like, and João Neves, dude. That midfield is like so fucking unbelievably good that it almost like seems stupid to say that they would lose to like a midfield like Enzo, who plays in Chelsea. What other midfielders? You see, they don't even have any other midfielders. The only can't importa McAllister, bro. Liverpool literally is fifth in the league. They literally made it to the Champions League just because I don't know, FIFA felt bad or something, because I don't know why they made it 5, but I mean, literally their midfield is like garbage. The only way they get in is by like, I don't know, maybe taking Portugal to penalty shootouts again. I have no idea, dude. But I don't see Argentina beating a stacked team like that. They're okay. Semifinals. France versus Spain.
It should be the final. I'm not gonna lie.
That's actually crazy. I kind of wish this was the final. Not gonna lie, but Spain. I'm gonna have to go with Spain.
Oh, okay. You know what? I would. Okay, I'll agree with you. I really want Spain to win. I'm not even gonna lie, so I'll just agree with you.
Yes. Portugal versus Brazil. Neymar, I love you, bro, but Portugal's just here to win it. Portugal's just here to win it. Now before we get to the final, let's get to the third place medalist. Neymar versus Mbappe. Who's gonna win this? Will Rafinha lock in? Yes, he will. Third place winners, Brazil. Let's go, baby.
No, they're not.
Are you disagreeing with Daddy right now? Really? You saved your last fucking
Yes, I'm
Oh
not.
my,
No way Brazil's beating France. I'm telling you right now.
you fucking asshole. All right, well, let's give the third place to fucking France. All right, well, congratulations, France. You get a third place medal. Spain versus Portugal. Oh, this is
Um,
a Nations League final, running it back. Holy shit. Um,
last
honestly,
time,
honestly, I think Spain might have learned from their mistakes last time, and I think Spain's gonna win it.
I agree.
Spain's gonna win it. It's gonna
Even
be,
though,
huh?
even though Portugal won it last time, I do think, in fact, Spain will win it this time.
Dude.
Uh, yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, it's gonna be very sad to see Ronaldo leave without the World Cup, but he will be getting the farthest he ever did with Portugal, second place. And Spain, new champions of the world. They get their second World Cup in 10 years, I think. I don't really remember. Probably 16 years. And yeah, that's our World Cup predictions. As people that really don't watch football, I don't watch football that much. I like watching La Liga, and that's about it. Really,
We
I do
have
think.
horrible knowledge.
Yeah,
Bro.
my ball. I thought my ball knowledge was gonna be good, but halfway through the video, I ended up realizing, damn, I don't know what most of these fucking nations have. Like what are their powerhouses and what players are probably gonna be, standing out of the bunch. But I think everybody can agree with this lineup right here. I would have probably switched Brazil with France, but Chewy had to use his disagreement, and
Uh,
France takes third. Portugal takes second. So sad. Ronaldo probably. Dude, honestly, if I was Ronaldo and I ended up second, I'd probably kill myself. Not gonna lie. And Spain, champions of the world. Everybody,
yeah.
thank you for watching. This I'll try to get this out as soon as possible because the World Cup. I think when this comes out, the World Cup starts tomorrow. I am so excited. I can't wait to see Mexico shit on South Africa. Please, for the love of God, bro. I literally already bet money on these motherfuckers, bro. If they actually end up disappointing me, I will just not watch the World Cup for the rest of this rest of the summer. But anyway,
All right.
I hope you enjoyed, Chewy. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.
Thank you for having me.
No. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, peace out, chat. I'll get to work on more videos, and I hope you guys appreciate this. Meanwhile,
Hey,
anyway,
go subscribe to your boy Chewy. You got boy Chewy.
you don't have to do that. You don't have to do.